And first to make their way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, representing Hell Sent, ASESINA, who's had a very mixed career, was dominating the main event scene in the early weeks of VWA Academy, but after Queen of the Hill has had a little bit of luck evade her recently. Will she be able to qualify this week for the Big Bang Brawl? It's time to find out. And her opponent, Ruby WARDA. Making her way to the ring, the Queen of the Commonwealth, looking to prove herself in one-on-one action tonight. Wanting to show that she is just as good as every other woman in that locker room. And undoubtedly a #1 contender spot at Big Bang Brawl. With that ladder match could certainly skyrocket her career to the stars. Ladies and gentlemen, ASESINA versus Ruby WARDA is set for one fall. Winner of this match will go on to the ladder match in a few weeks, and ASESINA opening with a chop to the chest and a massive stomp, flooring Ruby, showing that very early prowess that she has acquired over the course of her career. And a beautiful back body drop over a very early cover here. Steps the referee, quick to the mat, count of 2, kick out from Ruby. Now, I had the pleasure of talking to ASESINA backstage over the last few days as she's prepared for this match. She believes she hasn't gotten the spotlight that she deserves. Has been tied up a lot with Talia Silva in a very, very fiery rivalry throughout VWA. The two have not crossed paths in some time here in the academy. And ASESINA, knowing that Talia didn't qualify for the Big Bang Brawl, undoubtedly if she can put Ruby away tonight and get herself in that ladder match, what a message that would send to Miss Silva. Ruby sent into the top rope, as we've seen that technical prowess from ASESINA, really focusing on that leg, but Ruby quick to her feet, looking to intercept, break through the attack of ASESINA, going for a cover off the Hurricane Rana, kick out at 1. And a massive fist drop. I don't think she got all of it though. But ASESINA was knocked to the floor. And now Ruby's starting to get the crowd behind her with a flurry of stomps. And a standing moonsault as well. ASESINA may have been rocked for a moment. Date in the corner as the Queen of the Commonwealth trying to capitalize on her newfound momentum. But a beautiful running enziguri takes her down. ASESINA going for the cover, looking to qualify, kick out at 1. And this match is going to continue. Now ASESINA once again with full control on Ruby, getting her to that top rope. Might have been looking for something big, but WARDA able to avoid it, at least this time. And now using those ropes to her advantage, thrusting her throat right in. Did have to break before the count of 5 to avoid disqualification, but did a lot of damage there. Now, is that going to be enough? No, very early kick out from ASESINA. And Ruby with a cartwheel does not connect. Meanwhile, ASESINA able to fully capitalize on the opening from the cowgirl. Big splash off the middle rope. And maybe that will be what puts it all away and gets ASESINA through the big bank. No, kick out at 2. Ruby stays alive. But ASESINA putting those educated feet to good use. Wheelbarrow DDT from Ruby. Now locking in around the throat once again, cutting off the oxygen. ASESINA uses a very high energy, high octane moveset. And so cutting off the air from her is a surefire way to neutralize her offense. Using the ropes against Ruby now, ASESINA trying to give them a taste of their own medicine maybe. As she drops down, goes for another running kick, but Ruby able to avoid it, unable to get to the ropes this time though. ASESINA maintains control with Ruby on the apron, and Inzaguri sends her spilling out to the outside. Hitting that unforgiving floor here in the Academy building with a sold out Academy attendance as well. We appreciate the love and support from everybody in San Andreas. Another running Inzaguri from the looks of it. And now some stomps of their own. Really is putting that kick-oriented offense towards Ruby, and a massive knee. Might have knocked her out cold. ASESINA looking to go right through to Big Bang Brawl, but Ruby kicks out at 2.5. And she's up like it's nothing. Finally hits the cartwheel kick. ASESINA dazed, stunned, but Ruby's able to stay alive. Amazing drop kick off of the sling blade. Standing moonsault once again, and now Ruby looking for the cover. This energy's come out of nowhere. Very early kick out. But you just gotta look at ASESINA. Not expecting that. Disrespectful. Going for the back of the knee as Ruby trying to get the crowd behind her. That big knee once again has got Ruby in a bad way. And now on the top rope. What is ASESINA looking for here? Very dangerous position that's going to injure the both of them. Looking for that beautiful Falcon Arrow off the top rope. And now looking for another massive knee to seal the deal. And a count of 3, ASESINA is through to the Big Bang Brawl. Congratulations, ASESINA. A beautiful showing from you. We'll see you in a couple of weeks' time. But ladies and gentlemen, that opener is just the beginning of the storm. Adam Smith had a one-on-one match with Orbit last night, and Orbit was able to come out on top. But right after the match ended, when we thought that all was said and done, out of nowhere, a car assaulted both men and ended the evening standing tall. Adam Smith, furious that his previous protege would insult him like that, has challenged him to one-on-one action. Hello Gusty, how you doing? Adam Smith now looking for the revenge against the car in one-on-one action. That is coming up next.